Hi everybody, welcome to my live. Hi, hope everything is doing good. We're going to go ahead and dive into this reading. I think this is going to be a little bit more like a separation reading, just because I titled it War of the Roses. So this is definitely going to be a situation where I think you guys are going to be separated or just in quarantine and not talking and that kind of thing. So we're going to kind of get into that and see what's going on. Okay, first I think I'm going to dive into your energy and then we'll dive into theirs. Okay, let's just get a couple top cards for your current energy. Let's get a look into your mental area right now. What's going on in your mind? Okay, hey, right now, what's going on in your mind? Sorry guys, I had a little conversation before I got on to handle some stuff and everything was quiet as a mouse, and then I literally click go live and the drama starts. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Apparently it's it's the War of the Roses. We're having wartime here. But anyways, let's see what's going on in your mental space. Okay, well, it is a separation reading, especially for you. Whoever's watching me, we have separation, the number 11, and this is what's kind of going on in your mental space. I think you just have a lot of questions and you're trying to find out what's going on during the separation. Maybe it's just isolation for you. Maybe for a lot of you it is being ghosted. Maybe for some of you guys it's just breaking up and still communicating but not actually together in the moment. Okay, so what's going on right now? You just have a lot of questions. Okay, this is your mental state. Let's get some more clarity here on your mental state in this separation, in this war. Goodness gracious. Okay. So I have here vibrant, making a difference. Beautiful plant. I have one of these in my house. When I see vibrant, mostly I think seeing the vibrant colors, making a difference, just really putting yourself out there. And really what I'm getting is this separation is really obvious, really obvious in your life. What I mean is it makes a vibrant presence in your life. This separation he's ready right now. Okay, this separation is so big in your life. Get your shoes and jacket on, Matt. Sorry, this separation is so big, so loud, so obvious in your life that it's just all these colors. You know, it's very obvious. It stands out. It's a very vibrant, moving thing in your mind. This is not a small thing. This is a very big, important thing in your life, because I think this person was really important. Oh yeah, we have the questions. Here they are. Why, Steph? Why? Why are we separated? Why did the separation happen? When did we lose touch with each other? When did we lose this connection? What happened? It's this loss and confusion. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. And this is what's really going on in the mental space. It's just like I have 1,000 questions, Steph. It's loud in my life because I don't understand. Everything was fine. We have sexy love. Okay? And so this is attraction, romantic, like no other chemistry. So this was a very beautiful connection. It was intense. You guys felt like this was the one, and you guys felt like the chemistry was so on point. How could something like this get messed up in any sense, or even bothered or frustrated? What I mean by bothered or frustrated is, how could a situation that has such good chemistry lead to a separation or some kind of frustration where you feel distanced from your partner and you just don't understand? And it's really on your mind, heavily on your mind. What else is on your mind is let it go. When one door closes, one door opens. That's your fortune. Spirit wants you to let this go. You know you want to let this go. A lot of this energy is we have to release it and let it go. Okay, you guys are interrupting. Please go. Please go. Sorry, guys. Okay. We're going to get a cat oracle, too, on what's going on in your mental space. I like the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards, one of my favorites, and I do choose to use the Cat Tarot today, so we're going to have some fun with the kitties. I don't know why I've had my mind on kitties. Maybe you guys have kitties. Maybe you've had your mind on kitties. Maybe your nickname is Kitty Cat. I don't know. But I've had my mind on kitties anyway, so I just want to use it because it's fun. It's a fun energy to get in. Okay, get off the stairs and open the door. Well, it's not time for punishment. It's time to do what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get another energy here for what's going on in your mind. Okay, so I have two cards that came out. Friendship, care is there, and Wildcat. You never know what's lurking. So you don't know what to expect with this person. Maybe this person doesn't know what to expect with you. There's a very intense chemistry that involves friendship between you and this person. You guys get along like friends, okay? And there's a wild side to the both of you. You guys both have a very intense sexual chemistry, probably Mongolic, which means you have Mars in the 12th, 1st, 2nd, 4th, 7th, or 8th house. So the chemistry is on, but so is the friendship. But with you guys, it's either hot or cold. It's never been warm or in the middle, so it's been very intense, as in and out of energies. So this is frustrating for a lot of people because you're their best friend, and at the same time you feel like their enemy. You know, when you deal with a wild cat, you don't know what to expect. You know, I was watching The Tiger King on Netflix, you know, and these are wild animals, and you can raise them from cubs, from being birthed and born, and they can turn on you later. I mean, these are wild animals. So when you get wildcat, it's like it doesn't matter if you've been a best friend with this person. It doesn't matter if you spent 6 years and shared a childhood or shared a life with this person in some sense. They've turned on you on a dime. You thought you knew this person. And I think that's really what's on your mind is stuff. I thought I knew this person really well. And damn, was I wrong? You know? Was I wrong for thinking I knew this person? Bottom of the deck here is instigator. Gotta start something. You feel like they're always instigating some crap. Everything's going good, everything's going well, and then they instigate a fight, or they pick a fight, or they start something, or they just all of a sudden stop texting back, or stop calling you, or, you know, something goes haywire, and you're like, what the actual hell? Or maybe you guys had a very, you know, beautiful evening, and you spent the night in each other's arms, and you were best friends. You were hanging out, loving each other, kissing, having a great time. And the next day, it's like they don't know you, or they block you, or they don't have much to say. And you're like, how is it so hot and cold? What the hell is your problem? What the hell is your problem? And you're just asking yourself these things. Like, I don't understand how we go from hot one minute and cold to the next. And you're also asking, I don't understand how someone can be best friends and lovers, and then you can separate yourselves from them like it's no big deal. And it's like, how could you separate yourself from your best friend? How could you separate yourself from someone who is always there for you? Because care is there, Cancerian energy. And so now you're stressed. And this is very Virgo. And I think because Taurus, well, in Vedic astrology, is receiving Venus in retrograde in a couple weeks, you're going to start to notice that you're thinking about the past with your lover. And so a lot of people, look where your Taurus sign is placed in your chart, but it doesn't matter because for everybody, Venus is retrograde, which means one, it's closest to us when it's in retro, and second, it's faster. So it's faster and it's closer. So you're going to be thinking about this a lot. You're going to be thinking about your past love a lot. You might actually be having dreams about a past life lover or an ex, you know. You might be having some very significant dreams with some very big meanings. And during this time, you're going to remember those dreams. A lot of people forget, but these dreams you're going to remember. It's going to be very prominent. Let's get some more energy for what's going on in your mind. It's over. I'm free from all karmics. Hi, Mia. I'm glad you're free of karmics. I don't know if this is a karmic or a divine lover or soulmate. So it really just depends. We haven't really verified what this relationship is. But if it resonates for you on any level, please take it. Please take whatever level this is. And I'm very glad you're done with that. That's good. We have been seeing a lot of ending of karmic situations. Okay, so in the separation, there's no talking. There's a lot of questions and worries. What else is going on in your mind? What are some of these questions? What are some of these worries and concerns? If I could ever get a card. Well, the first thing that caught my mind, I have to tell you, is the girl with the snake. And we've been getting her a lot. And it's an empath, a narcissist, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So one of the first things that's on your mind here in this separation is you think they're with a snake. Or you think that they are the snake, one or the other. But you're wondering what's going on with their snake-like situation. And you're thinking, how could they have no feelings? How could they not care? We have the cassette. Outdated thinking, replaying events over and over in your head like a cassette player. Just replaying, replaying, replaying it. So there's a lot of that going on in your head. The next one is the boat. Closure issues. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So I think that you have not been able to move on from this person. And I think that they... you might be fearing that they moved on from you, you know. DNA of a CEO, if it's Mars in the 10th for you both, then you're not a Mongolic at all. Just wanted to be clear on that. And you guys are mostly very driven for work. For the person who just commented, DNA of CEO. If people have Mars in their 10th, they're extremely work driven. And career is very extremely important, and that's where all your energy goes. Anyways, so I think part of what's on your mind here is there's just no closure. Can't happen right now. I am having closure issues, right, Steph? Having closure issues. I think that maybe they have closure with me. And so you're asking, are they done with me? Do they have closure? Are they done? Are they receiving what they need? Hi, Faye. Oh, great. Hi, Faye. So you're asking yourself, does this person have closure with me? Because I don't have closure with him or her. The next one is, oh, big surprise. Twin flames. Yin yang, Zen balance, union, duality, coupling, and complement each other. That is so interesting. Of course you guys would come up as twin flames. So, of course there's closure issues. If you are indeed, and this card says, a twin flame, that's one soul, two bodies. That means the yin and the yang are the same source, just different sides of the coin, different energies. So that's what's going on in your mind. Let me fix this. So you have this beautiful twin energy. You complement each other. No wonder you felt like you had a romantic chemistry like no other. And now you're worried that they're over there with a snake during this separation. He took you on a walk. Stop whining. I'm not gonna let you sit out there all day.
Mommy,
Hmm.
Daddy take me for a walk.
I took you for a walk. All the way up, all the way down. So don't lie about that, Matthew.
Okay,
I know
maybe you
you're
guys
trying
can.
to be
Okay.
innocent.
Okay.
That's what you do.
No, bully.
No, be nice. Maybe you guys can jump on the trampoline. Would that be fun? Where's your orange and green ball that Uncle Brandon got you? That would be fun.
I'm so.
Maybe you could take Mittens out for some fresh air.
Mittens will go into a full panic.
Okay, well, there's some ideas. Okay? Matthew, why don't you make a zoo in your trampoline with all your animals and have a zoo?
No.
Maybe Mittens could see your zoo. Or I have another idea. You guys can play with Mittens. Here's a yellow ball.
Matthew
Sorry, guys.
hit my cat with
Daniel, we're getting over that. He was a toddler. Remember Jackson Galaxy? No,
Yes.
no, we're not having this
I know.
discussion. He said if toddlers and cats are not getting along, that toddlers are the best ones to play with the cats because they have energy. And if you get a little stick with the string and the little feather thingy, and then Mittens would love that, and Matthew would love that. And they would both be happy and friends. So that would be good. Sorry, guys. Okay. Refocus onto this reading here. We're going to move on. Obviously, you guys feel like you're twin flames. So what's heavily on your mind is, I don't know why we're in this separation or distance. And I don't know why that this person is distancing themselves from me, because we have an extremely tight bond. And I don't know what to expect from this person. This person's very unpredictable. Just when I think things are moving along in one direction, they switch it. So I'm going to get an astrology reading card and see what that says. I expect everybody to play nice. That's what I expect. Okay. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I tried to squash all of this before I went live. Anyways. We're going to get a card here for the astrological energy of your relationship on this twin flame journey with you and this person. Nah, I understand. She was already committed. Still sucks nevertheless. Oh, Ryan, she was already committed. And you're kind of, Ryan, you're kind of hoping that she can see your tight bond and your very beautiful connection and choose you and make a decision about following her heart and going towards where she's led, and you're thinking that Spirit's been leading her towards you in this, and you're kind of understanding what the hell happened. I just wish our bond was tight enough to where she would be pulled and see a future with me. And you know, Ryan, that's what a lot of people here are wondering. The same. And trying to see, does this person not see our bond, and does this person not see our connection? And so that's why we have all these questions. Another one of the questions here, Ryan, that you might be feeling as well, is if we're twin flames, if we are a bonded pair, then why would we be going through a separation? And so we're going to get more into that, but let's get this astrological card for what's going on in your mind astrologically. Well, I only want one. But, okay. I'll just pull both of them. Why not? I'm not going to read both of them, but I'll just pull both of them, okay? We have Leo the Lion, and we have the 12th house. The 12th house is about loss and exertion. The 12th house is where you release your energy or put your energy into something. You give yourself away in the 12th house. You give your energy and your soul and your mind and whatever you dedicate yourself to, it's released in the 12th house. That's where your energy goes. Example, I have Jupiter in Scorpio in the 12th house, so all my energy goes to spiritual teaching and occultic knowledge, wisdom, gaining things, secrets, bringing light to the dark, and learning about the dark, learning about hidden things, all hidden things in all aspects, relationships, politics, family, kids, traditions, etc., etc. That's the release of my energy. As you guys see here, I spend hours on this channel. Why? Because my 12th house, Jupiter, Scorpio, I release all my energy here spiritually teaching. That's what I do. So, you know, just that being said, I feel like a lot of your guys' mental space is being released out of love. Okay, all your energy here is going to love. Stop it! All your energy is being used for this relationship energy. And it says here, this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to get a greater cause or power. I'll be right back, guys. Clearly, he's having fits. Stop it right now. You better take him outside if that's what he wants. Stop. Well, you're not going to have a fit over a shoe. What do you want? It's on right now. Stop. I don't want any more interruptions in this video. There's places for you to be with him. It's a lot of fun things to do besides whining at mom's foot. Oh, Lord. Okay. 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 Anyways, the energy of what's on your mind is, it's overwhelming. This whole separation is too much for you to bear. You have a lot of unanswered questions and a complete misunderstanding of what's going on with you guys, or what your relationship is even about. You also pray a lot. It says here, you yield to a greater cause of power. So I think you pray, you manifest, you meditate, you try to really get focused on different energy to calm you and bring you a little bit more peace in this relationship. So you really depend heavily on a spiritual aspect here. And with the Leo energy, what's on your mind is, and you could be dealing with a Leo, okay, or even a Pisces here. But it says the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So I think what I'm picking up is you really just have strong feelings for a Leo, you know? Or you could be a Leo that's very passionate, you know? There's a lot of people here that could have a Venus in Leo, which would be very, very strong. And if you have a Venus in Leo, you are definitely passionate about love. It's very important to you. So no wonder you are completely focused. Your whole heart and being, number one, is on this relationship. So there's a lot of focus here of what's going on in your mind. Let's get a tarot card here for what's going on in your mind. Don't mind him. He's just really whiny, and he has 1,000 things to do, but he chooses to whine. Okay. We have the Nine of Earth. And the Nine of Earth is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the energy of being involved with self, being comfortable, being taken care of, being responsible, being financially on your own and independent. This is ready for more. When you get the Nine of Earth, it's equivalent to somebody who has been prepared for a relationship their whole life and they're ready for more. And so it's the energy of someone that is just basically saying, look, I've been prepared for this love relationship my whole life. I have gone to school. I have been prepared to have a family, been prepared to have a home. I've been prepared for this relationship. Now is my prime. Now is the time for me to be in a relationship very seriously. And I don't want to waste this opportunity on this relationship. I want this opportunity to be used right now in this relationship. And so you're kind of thinking that there's a time loss here, that the time is ticking, and that your prime is going to pass you by possibly. And so you're very worried because you want to be with this person and nobody else. And so you're like kind of frustrated and saying, why are you wasting time? You could also be dealing with a Virgo, because I got that card. And bottom of the deck says 5 of Fire. So you might feel like you're back and forth with this person. And again, the unpredictability. You're tired of fighting with them. You're tired of the in and out. You need stability. And even though you want to go get stability, you still have strong feelings for this person. Thank you, Corianne. That was a very sweet thing you did. I appreciate that. Wow, the next card underneath that is the 5 of C, which is the 5 of Cups. So we have a 5-5. And you might just be feeling like this is it. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. I'm just completely unsatisfied and completely unhappy in this situation. I want more, and this is not happening, but why can't I let go? And I think you're asking God, and you're asking yourself, I know I have to let go. I know I have to move on, but why can't I? Can I be released from this bond? And you're trying really hard. And we're going to get to this here in the outcome on how to get released from this, how to let this go. I think a lot of you are in this separation and you just want to let go of this person, but you're having a struggle. And there's no wonder you're completely bonded to this person. So it's going to hurt like hell to be letting this person go. This is such a big part of your heart, says the Leo. It's like you try smothering my heart. You try telling me to let go of something that means so dear to me. The next card and last one, third going up, is the Lovers. Gemini energy here. And again, this is twin flame. This is yin-yang energy. There has been third parties involved. There's been some frustration, but yet there's the bond. A lot of yin-yang energy here for both of you. A lot of this twin flame energy is coming out. And that's why it's such a hard thing to do, is just to let go of something so dear. You don't want to let go. Look how cozy these cats look. Like, don't let go. I'm not letting go. Don't let go of this bond. No way. I don't want to let go of this. You know? My camera's really acting up. I hate so much when it does this because I don't know what's the problem. Okay. So it's out of your control. You feel extremely bonded. What can you do? This is your relationship for life. This is the person you feel bonded to. And breaking a bond is not something that you can easily do. You do think very heavily and believe very heavily that this is your twin flame. So whether it is or it isn't, that's what you think, period. You are confirmed. You believe it. It stands out in your life. It stands out in your mind. This bond is not in compare with anything else. It doesn't compare to anything else. It's very different and unique. And plain and simply, you know you should let it go, but you can't, so you feel out of control. The 12th house is about letting it go. And then you got the advice to let it go, let this door close. But you can't and you won't because this is very, very important to you. Oh boy. Okay. So what are you feeling? What are you feeling in this situation? Thank you so much for the super chat. Someone gave me a yellow one, $10. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if it's at all possible, could you guys donate through Venmo or PayPal? I hate Google taking 40% of your money. If you guys want to donate anything to the channel and love on me a little, please try those areas. I'm super appreciative of Super Chat, but it's going to take me another 30 days to get $6 from you, Naomi. It's going to take a long time, and it could really be used now. So if you guys want to donate to anything, please go to Venmo or PayPal. I appreciate that so much. But I am very appreciative of your super chats. I know it's easier. It's just the click of a button and it's done. And so even if I have to wait, that's fine. I'm super grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so we're going to go into your feelings about the situation. And then don't worry, we're going to get advice at the end. Spirit, show me the feelings of this person watching right now. Show me their heart. Show me the heart of this person. What are they feeling? Okay. Oh. And I have, my love for you is deeper than the ocean. That's beautiful. And very, very water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you know. You're just like, look, I love this person so deep, Steph. You think you've watched movies about love? You think you've read novels about love? You think you know love stuff? You don't know my heart and how deep it goes for this person. It's insane. It goes beyond reason. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just so anchored inside of me. My love is so deep. I don't know how I can pull myself out. The next card down here is Union. Wow, and Doubt. Union and Doubt in reverse. You have a lot of doubts if you guys are ever going to come into union. That's what you feel. You know that it should happen, but you have 1,000 questions, but you really feel you want this union more than anything, but you just doubt it's going to happen. You don't believe it. Oops, sorry about that. You don't believe this union is going to happen. Okay? And you don't think bad about yourself, but you just think that maybe this was not the right time. Maybe divine timing didn't smile fairly upon you guys at this moment. Maybe not this lifetime, but the next. Whatever you're telling yourself is, God, I feel already in union with him in spirit. I just wish it was physical. You're hoping. You really are hoping, because that makes me think that doubt in reverse, how we pulled it, is hope. Yes, you're doubtful about this union, but you still have hope. You still do. So that's a beautiful energy. Let's get some more energy here about how you're feeling. How are you feeling? Retreat. Stop the spin. You're told to let go because you're like, Steph, I do want to let go. I've been trying like hell to let go. I've been trying to stop the spin. I don't want to repeat these cycles. I am trying to do just that, Steph. Exactly what the cards are saying. I am trying to release and let go of this, but like I said, it's too hard. And then you have focus, eyes on the prize. You also feel like if you retreat and you do let go, that you're going to lose because you're failing yourself. You don't want to take your eyes and your focus off of the relationship because you feel if you do that, you will lose. And so, yeah, you want to give up, but you think if you stop trying, if you stop believing, if you stop focusing, it will fail. So you're kind of pulled back and forth, tug of war again. You want to stop this, but you can't because there's some subconscious part of you that says don't give up. So I guess what I'm feeling for the person watching is you feel extremely overwhelmed. You really want to give up because this is exhausting you. This is wearing you out. This is destroying you faster than anything else. And there's nothing more than what giving up would give you pleasure. You're like, if I could just release this energy and be fresh somewhere new, that would feel amazing. But I can't. Thank you so much for the super chat. Enjoy life. Yay! Thank you so much. So yeah, someone said pain and stress. You know, this relationship has been pain and stress. No wonder you want to let it go. But again, it's like, there's something inside of me, my intuition, my gut saying, don't give up, stay strong, stay focused, believe it and you will achieve it. And so there's some part of you that keeps pulling you back. And maybe they keep pulling you back, you know? Maybe they keep pulling you back. Every time you want to let them go and you're having these disagreements, they come pulling you back in again. So there's this, I want to leave, and then I'm pulled back. Let's get one more down here for your feelings. Let's get one more here for your feelings. Yeah, the law of attraction. Feelings, please. feelings, please, for the person watching. Oops. Okay. So I got unconditional love. Aw, there's 2 new mommies. If you guys can see that good. So there's 2 new mommies. They're breastfeeding their babies, giving them milk, giving them nourishment, loving them to the end of their life unconditionally. These babies can do no wrong. And so, again, your heart is so warm and it's so big and your love goes so deep.
Mommy,
Yeah?
the storm's coming.
The snow?
No, the storm.
The storm?
Yes, it's coming.
Oh no, does it have lightning?
Yes,
Is there a storm coming?
Yes, and it's at least size of a ship.
Oh wow. Well, open the screen door so you can watch the clouds come in.
Alright.
In the front, just lock the screen door. So I guess we're having a storm coming in. Maybe that's a sign with this reading, an omen, that the storm is coming. There is going to be changes. You might be in the storm right now. But let me tell you, you love this person anyways. Maybe you're in a storm. Maybe you know there's going to be another storm coming soon. Maybe in 3 days is kind of what I'm hearing as well. You love this person, guys. There's nothing that would make you stop. So as nice as it would be to just let this go and not love them like this anymore, it's impossible. That's like asking a mother to stop loving their child. Impossible. Hey mom, can you just stop loving this child that you hold so dear? Yeah, can you just not love them anymore and hand them over to the state? No. You tell that to a mom that loves her children. She will die before that happens. You know, and I've been thinking so heavily on China and the one child only law. And, you know, I remember watching that documentary, and the woman in China who moved to America, she said, I think, because she used to be very involved in China, like politically. And she goes, I used to really stand up and have so much pride in my country, in our communist nation. And I believed in the one-child law, and all my family believed it was for the betterment of the country. And she's like, but it was the law to have abortions. It was a law to get sterilized. It was a law. And everyone was trying to support it, even though it felt wrong. And she says, do you know how weird it is to go to a country where there's a law that you cannot have an abortion? That you cannot? She goes, it's so weird. It's so weird to be thrown in one energy and then thrown into another. It's like Twilight Zone. And for her to adjust to the new country where, you know, we do not want you to have an abortion. But she did have one very important statement. And she said,
take me for a walk because there was coronavirus.
okay.
He didn't take me for a walk.
Well, just open the door so you can see the storm coming in. But she said one thing that she does want to stand up for is women's rights, because women should have the right to choose. And I'll tell you guys, I was once, and I am, very against abortion because I love those little lives and those children. And I don't think it should be used as birth control, because that's childish and irresponsible, and that's bullshit. But at the same time, there's a part of me, this tug of war, that says a woman should have the right to have whatever goes on in her body a say. And so I'm very torn, and I have not come to a conclusion yet. You know, I really don't have a stand. I think it's completely wrong to force an abortion on someone. But also some part of me, and it's not a very big part, like a big part of me says it's so wrong to do it. But a small part of me says it's wrong to not allow someone to do it. It is a very conflicted energy, Corianne. I guess in order to make a educated decision would have to be what's worse, what has more consequences, what causes more harm. And that would probably be the best way to make a decision like that. And I guess the reason that came up in our reading, which is an omen, is you might be conflicted about pursuing this relationship and like pursuing a birth, you know? But is that the right decision for you? And I just want you to know this is probably one of the hardest decisions, like having children for you. And it's not easy, and it's going to tug at your heart, and it's going to bring confliction, and it's going to bring tears, and it's going to bring stress, and it's going to bring a very difficult feeling in your body to decide to let this go or pursue. And I think it's very equivalent to a child, with a woman having to decide or not being able to decide. You know, this is very equivalent. You feel violated. So for a lot of men and women, you may feel violated by having this relationship torn from you, like an abortion. Thank you so much, Miss Anna T. Thank you. So you must feel violated, guys. Like this girl with the snake, man or woman, is violating you, almost forcing an abortion on this relationship. And you feel like you're just being tied down and forced against your will to relinquish this. And that hurts. And for some of you guys, you may feel like, I want to let this go on purpose, but how is this going to affect my life in the future? Because it has a very long-lasting effect, and all abortions do. They have a very long-lasting effect. My mom had one after me, and I didn't know that till later. And she never told me till I was an adult woman. And I have 2 younger brothers. So there was a middle child that was obviously aborted, and she's been very regretful. She wasn't for like the first 20 years, but as she's gotten older and seen me and my brothers grow, it has hit her, and she wishes she would have done something different. Even though it seemed hard on her at the time, she just was trying to do the best she could, and I've tried to console my mom and say, Mom, you did the best that you could do with the knowledge you had and the wisdom you had and the love that you had at that time. And, you know, it led her to drinking. It led her to a lot of self-destruction. What?
Then it's no one on the other side of the stairs.
Okay, he just wants to sit on the stairs.
He doesn't want to sit on the stairs. He's lying. He wants to sit on this other.
Okay, you can't climb the stairs, Matthew.
Stairs.
Hey, okay.
You care so much
Okay.
about your work. You don't care about your child's.
I told him he cannot get on there. No. You're not going to climb the stairwell. And yes, I do care about my work. And if you guys are going to fight over stupid things, I have given you guys 1,000 ideas before I started work and during. And it's just very rude, and I'm done with it. I give you guys everything you ask for, and this is the things I get. I want you to stop looking so bored, staring at me like you have no life and nothing to do. There's 1,000 things to do. I can create a list if you'd like, but do not treat me like that when I'm on here.
I'm not treating you.
Okay, that's enough.
But
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should hang up and have a conversation with them or what. I don't know. But I'm going to try to go ahead and finish this reading out. So let me go ahead and do that. Obviously, there's drama here. It disrupted my entire message. I don't even know where I was going with something, but clearly it's gone. So we're just going to quit talking about it and move on to the next phase of this reading. All I'm saying is there was some very difficult decisions that people have to make, and I don't, you know, this is the storm. Thank you. It's the storm, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have abandonment issues. All right, so I know everyone's like, love on your babies, go see your babies, and go be mama, and leave us, and go be mama. Look, guys, I'm mama 24/7, 365. I am mama when I take a crap in the bathroom. I am mama when I take a bath. And I am mama when I cook in the kitchen. And I am mama when I can't do damn things, okay? I am mama 24/7. So yes, I am here trying to work, and that's an issue too. So, you know, I think this quarantine is just too much for everybody. Honestly, it's just too much for everybody. But this is my time. So I am trying to do my job, and surely my kids can allow me to do that for an hour or two with no drama, and color or play dragons or make a zoo or jump on the trampoline that I bought them that I didn't have to, or go on a walk, or, you know, color or do something. So anyways, anything but be here in my business right now. Oh. Okay, I'm going to move on. The cat that I have for them is not even being played with. So why does it exist in this house? I don't know. They're not playing with the cat. Okay. Woosah. Okay. We're going to move on. We're going to move on with this reading. Let's see, what card am I going to pick next? Let's pick an oracle on how you're feeling. Clearly conflicted. Yeah, you're damn right, Corey. You are damn right. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I think it is definitely that time. Oh, Lord Jesus. I need a cat for me. I just want the cat to be in my lap and soothe me. I want mittens if you guys don't. I miss mittens. Come calm me down, mittens. Where's my mittens? I want mittens. I want mittens. But if she comes down here, she won't want to stay down here because you guys are being wild. And the cat's going to freak out and go hide. I would like you to make a little toy for her. That's what I would like.
Okay. What toy do you have in mind?
Stick with a string and a feather, and that's what I think would be good.
Well, she's been having a lot of fun with just the feathers.
Okay, well, maybe do that with her, but she needs to get out. Jackson Galaxy said we have to exercise these kitties.
I know, but it's going to be very difficult because mittens is not the outside.
I know, that's why, because she's a wallflower. She's scared.
I know.
And that's why she only likes me or you. But she needs to be out. We need to exercise her, at least in your room. Sorry, guys. Mama cat talk. The oracle card I got for you here is entangled. One thing after the other. Well, if that isn't my reading today. But that's how you feel, guys. You're watching me. You're like, gosh, if it's not something, it's something else, Steph. I'm stuck in this situation. I feel entangled in this love connection. I feel like I'm being pulled in all directions. How am I going to work myself out? I feel like I'm knotted. Maybe you have a knotted stomach. And that's also coming up to me. I know it sounds gross, but maybe constipation, cramping, stomach knots, you're experiencing this. There's a buildup. There's just this blockage here, and you're just like really into this. And again, it's very hard to get undone. It's very hard to get unknotted and untangled. It's like brushing your hair with 1,000 knots. It's very hard to get untangled in this situation. And sometimes when your hair gets so knotted, you have to cut some of your hair off. You know, I have, and my daughter's hair, it's just, there's some knots that have gotten so bad, and she has extremely curly hair, very kinky curly hair, and whoops, and damn it, when her hair gets knotted, I have to cut some little pieces out. It's just too much. So, one thing after another here, and that's just how you feel. Let's get some more clarification. How else do you feel about this situation? Hey, Corey, your daughter's pointing out your white highlights. I know, my God, I had so many white hairs recently. I was like, Jesus, nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know how many white hairs I have. Nobody. I'm going to dye that. No one will know. Okay, so let's get some more energy here on how you feel. You have a choice. More options, fork in the road, blessings, and doors opened. Let's just be real. You do feel like you have to choose. Okay? You feel like that. So don't ask me why your feelings are coming in as you have a choice, but that's how it's coming in. Just like, again, the abortion situation that I was talking about, you have a choice. And so maybe someone is struggling with that decision. I don't know. And if you are struggling with that decision, that is the most difficult decision of your entire life. And my heart goes out to you. Spend your time praying, man, and really figure it out. Really figure it out. You may feel one way this year, and in 20 years, you may feel a completely different way. It's all about your soul growth. You really have to search and feel convicted to make that decision. And if this is about a relationship severing, you really have to make sure that's what you want to do. I also feel like somebody could be involved in some kind of magic and want to cut cords. Want to do some kind of a ritual or some kind of a magical thing where you guys are going to try to sever your bond with this person because you feel like you just are stuck with them and you can't. And so that's kind of like an abortion as well. You're cutting off, you would like to cut off this connection. See, thank you, Mia. Yeah, if someone on here is pregnant, please keep your baby. God will make a way. Exactly, and that's how I feel. But there are some women that don't feel that way. There are some women that don't feel they could live with their child alive out there with someone else, possibly raped or being hurt or abused, or, you know, and they feel guilty for bringing that life into a terrible life. And there's some women that suffer with those fears, you know, and then there's more guilt on top of that. And then there's some women that are afraid they can't provide. Now, if someone's worried that they can't provide, that's the most stupid reason to have an abortion. And I do want to tell that to people. If you feel like, because I was pressured to have an abortion because someone thought they couldn't afford it, which was bullshit. But anyways, children make a way easier than you believe it. There's so much help for people with children. It's amazing. It's so much easier to make it with children than you would even imagine. So worrying about financials is the stupidest reason to have an abortion. Other reasons would be more convicted, like being pregnant because your father raped you, or grandfather, being pregnant because of any rape. You know, that's the convictions. Things like that really make you question. And I'm not going to spend this whole reading on that topic, and I'm sorry. I just feel like there's some connection here between cutting cords and severing ties and twin flames with your soul being connected as one and then trying to disconnect from that. And I feel like it is tied into some kind of an abortion way because it feels like that. Even for men, it feels like you're expelling something out of your soul and in your body by the separation. It hurts deeper than people can comprehend. And it's because it's this twin flame relationship. Give me another card for how you feel. Yeah?
There's nothing upstairs with me with you.
I know. We can't just make them and force them. I'm sorry.
I wanted to.
I know you want me to, but I can't make him be down here with you. You can be nice and ask so sweetly. You could even bribe and say, I'll give you all the candy. Maybe he'll do it. We've got a whole bag of candy.
No.
You could say, I'll give you hugs and kisses.
He won't.
He won't. I know, but we can try. We can try.
No, he can't.
We can.
He's too busy.
He's too busy? Oh, that makes me so sad. I think all these animals want to go have fun in a zoo. That's what I think. Especially Leo the lion, who ironically is sitting right here by me. Hi, Leo. Can I say hi to Leo? Can all my friends say hi to Leo?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to say hi to Leo the lion. Let's show them Leo the lion. Okay, come here. Hi, Leo. Hi, everybody. I'm Leo the lion. Leo the lion. He's cute. I am so cute. I'm so lovable and huggable, and I have a big heart. Yes, I do. And I like to play. I want to go jump on the trampoline. Will you take me?
They're still coming. I don't.
Can I go see the storm with you? Can I be your friend?
Okay, just not outside.
Okay. Bye, Leo. Okay. So anyways, we had the card come out, Destiny Calls. Check your 1-7. This is fated. More confirmation that this is a twin flame journey or a very divine soulmate connection at the very least. So again, this is just you telling yourself, look, I understand that this is such a deep connection, Stephanie. How can I sever? How can I sever ties? I think really the title of this reading should be Severing Ties with This Twin Flame or Divine Lover Feels Like an Abortion. Like it's going to destroy you for the rest of your life if you're not with them. If you cut them off, cut the cord. I mean, this has lasting consequences. Very lasting. So it's a huge decision.
Oh, he can't go with me.
Oh, he didn't? And so keeping this union...
He can't.
He can't?
No.
Okay. Go tell Danny I want mittens.
Why?
Because I love her.
So why, Mommy?
Okay. So anyways.
Why?
I don't know why. Family is at the bottom of the deck. Parents,
why?
children as annoying as mine. Close
Why?
friends and commitment.
Why?
You're totally interrupting my reading.
Why?
What?
Why?
I don't know why. What are you asking? I don't know.
I want to try why I want mittens.
Because I love mittens.
Fine.
Okay, my gosh. So, clearly, family may also be heavy on your mind. Wanting a family, wanting a baby. I do know a lot of women in a situation where they want a baby, but their twin flame or divine soulmate is not prepared to give them that child. Not prepared to give them that baby. And that's really heavy on their heart. And if you're out there watching and that's a message for you, and you feel like I really want to have an addition to the family, but this person doesn't, if you want a child, go have one. Have a life. You know, this relationship is not meant to hold you back from happiness. It's really not. And it's about you living, you know? And so I want you to do that. I don't want you to hold yourself back because you love this person. Now, it might be a sacrifice for you if you hold back and you never have that child and you sacrifice that for this person. You may have resentment and be let down. And you'll live with that the rest of your life. And you have a choice. And if that's a decision that you want, then you will live with that, you know? But this is about your destiny and what you want to do. And it is about family, children, close friends and parents and commitments. Mittens! I have mittens!
Be careful with my cat.
Oh, little mittens.
The camera moved.
Say hi to everyone, Mittens. Wait, you guys have to say hi to my kitty. Hold on. She smells so good.
She's my cat.
She smells like an angel. She had a bath. Hi, Mittens.
Oh, hi.
Oh, look at my beautiful kitty. Look
If
how
you like
cute.
my cat, click the like button and turn
She's
on
so
notifications.
cute. Whoops, don't mess up the cards, Mittens. Hi, my widow kitten.
Mittens, there's your coat.
This is totally a kitty cat reading.
Mittens,
We have a Leo in the house.
Mittens, there's your coats.
No, Mittens doesn't do
I
cards.
remember when I got that card. That
Yes, little kitty cat Mitten. Can you guys make her a toy? She would so love a toy.
she already has one.
She's getting nervous around you, Maddie. See, this is why they need help. Okay,
Actually,
she's-
Matthew knocked her in the head good.
babies need to learn how to play with cats. Now, Matthew, she needs a stick and a string. Can you go find one?
No.
She needs that to play. And now you stink. Did you have issues down there? Okay, Mittens wants to play.
Alright.
Get that yellow ball for Mittens. Get that yellow ball. Sorry, guys. Interruption. I know. Lots of interruptions on this reading. But who can resist this adorable cat? She's so cute. Look at the ball, Mittens. Look. Go get it, Mittens. Nope. She needs the stick. I'm telling you, if anyone would listen to me, that would be the highlight of my day. Just one child that I've birthed to actually listen to me. I would feel like I'm elated on cloud 9. Honestly. Seriously. Okay. So moving on with this reading. I think that you guys are very torn and conflicted about family. And I do think that family has a lot to do with your decision about this person that you love. You want to bring your family together. Maybe you want to have a family together. Maybe you want your families to get to know each other. But I'm telling you right now that this is a big choice. Big. And you're so suffering. And I just feel your pain, your anxiety, and your anguish about this. Okay? You're really suffering. So I just feel for you. So that's that card. Let's go ahead and pull a tarot here for you about your feelings. Just a couple more. I think I'm pretty much on the money. I think I'm kind of putting it out there. That's how you feel. You feel torn. This person is like family to you. This person that you love is your family, but yet your family is separated. So you have anxiety, and you have pain and suffering. This is not a fun energy. Some of you guys may be divorced with this person and you miss them. Some of you guys may just want a child with this person, but you can't. Some of you guys may want your families to get along, but they're not. Some of you guys may be worried because your person is having a child without you and you wish you were the one doing that. Some of you guys may not be of the age to have children, you know, and so you're kind of thinking that ship has sailed and there might be some regrets. There's always room for family. Dog family, kitty family, friends are family. There's so much family. So if you're in that situation, don't worry, bonds will be made. But let's get just maybe one more tarot here on how you feel before we move on to the advice.
Mom needs your help looking for my cat.
The Emperor, fatherhood, and the floating cat.
Mom, you dropped my cat, and now she ran off. You help.
I'm working, so I can't. It's okay if she's loose a little bit.
You use work as an excuse for everything. Alright, fine.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna be happy with this moment. They're mad at me because I spent like 6 hours on a video this week and they're like, what the actual hell happened? They don't want me to do it again, and I won't. Anyways, the next card I got here for your tarot is the Emperor. And this is about ownership, protection, sustaining a family, providing, anchoring, an empire, a family, the head of the household. You may feel like this is the father of your children, or this person reminds you of your father, or you may feel like you want to be the father of this person's children. You want this connection here. This is also pride, you know. You're very proud of this relationship and you're very controlling. You don't want to let this go. You feel like it's very stable. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is about it's taking too much time. It's just taking too much time. Taking time away from you. Taking time to not give you a child if you want one. Taking time away from your childbearing years maybe if you want one. Maybe you feel like this person is not being responsible with you and your children if they are that father. And I'm saying father, and it could be a mother, but it's because of the Emperor here, which is a man. It is a male, and it is a father. But if this is a reversed message for you, it most certainly can be a female in the perspective of what I'm talking about, reversed, you know what I mean? So please understand that. It's not specifically just for men that I'm discussing here. It can be for a woman. But this is the strong energy that's coming in, which is the Emperor and the Father, the head of household energy here. And I see a 4 here and a 4 here, so 44. There's a very synchronistic number.
Mittens has disappeared, and I'm just gonna let her around this area for now.
That's fine.
She's gonna want to go upstairs anyways.
That's okay. I love you too. Okay, so anyways, fatherhood is on hold. Or if you're a man that would love nothing more than to be the father of someone else's kids, you know, stepdad kind of thing, this is you saying you're wasting time. I want to raise your children. You're alone. You're struggling. You're off with karmics. I want to be that man in your life. I want to be that person that helps you and your children. I want to give you a home and a family, and you're not letting me because you're off doing stupid crap, and I feel this union between us, and you're forcing me out. You know, that's for some men out there. That's how you feel. You want to be there. You want to father this person's children, or you want to be a father in this person's children that they might already have. You want to be that person in their life, and they're bucking you. And so there's stress there because you want marriage and union, and you want a family and a home. And for women, you're like, look, I want you to be my husband. I want you to be the head of the house. I want you to give me children or help me raise the children we have. I want us to be a home, and I want us to be together and grow old together, and I want us to have a life. This is our destiny. We have a bond, and you're wasting time with the Hanged Man. You know, it's like, how much time are you going to waste? Are you going to make us wait 10 years, 20 years? Like, what the hell? Are we going to pass? Are our lives going to pass by? Do you want me to be with someone else? And so you're kind of asking yourself this choice. Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to step out? Do you want me to retreat and let go? And it's almost like you're waiting for that Hail Mary. You're waiting for that moment when they come rushing in right before you're ready to retreat, and they say, no, I don't want you to go. And so you're kind of waiting for that sign, you know? And this Four of Fire here is really talking about union and family and partnership and marriage and celebration and stability and a home. And so we have 5s and 4s today, double 5s, double 4s. You want something to change so you can have some stability. And at the same time, you know that if you're not going to have this stability with this person, you want it somewhere else. Because you know on your focus that you want this family unit. And if your true love, your twin flame, your soulmate is not going to give this to you, then you know you have to make a decision to let this go so you can go have this life or make a life somewhere else. And nothing hurts you more than that. You know, because bottom of the deck we have Ace of C, which is the Ace of Cups. And this is true love. This is a once in a lifetime love. You know it. So you're kind of begging, please, please don't make me make this decision. Don't force me out. I want this with us. Don't force this out. Stop and think about this before you run off, or you want me to run off. Stop and think. And so that's how you feel right now, is just frustrated and torn. And I will say you are in a tug of war of your heart. You're in a tug of war of your life. This is one of the hardest decisions for you to make because you've never loved so deeply. Okay, so that's it. Let's go ahead and get the advice from Spirit. And I do apologize for the length of this reading with all the interruptions. Please forgive me. I got to deal with family and work at the same time, and it is frustrating, and I am sorry for the interruptions. If this was a professional recorded reading, I would probably have someone to help me keep them occupied, have my doors closed, have music, and record in peace and make a nice video, but I have been unable to do that, guys, and I'm sorry. So my apologies. But I am going to get through this reading as best as I can, and I really appreciate your patience and understanding. She's probably in the schoolroom under some boxes that we have to unpack. I bet she's hiding under there. Maybe if you make a little mouse toy, and Sissy has, you know, those little toy mice in her room. If you get a little mouse toy and tie it with a string and pull it in the kitchen floor and go squeak, squeak, I bet she'll come out. I bet she will. Okay. So Spirit, what is your advice for the person watching on this very hard, difficult tug-of-war emotion that they're feeling? It's so big on their heart. It's so heavy on their heart. Please give us some advice. Ooh, I like it a lot. I have communion and balance, and I see coupling. So when I see 2 cards with a couple on each card, I feel like connect. Communion is partaking of someone else. Balance is restoring your emotional, mental, and physical balance. Thank you so much for the $20. Markers, thank you. You're the best. Thank you. So Spirit says, look, twin flames, look, soulmates. I want you guys to get out there. I want you to talk to someone. Balance yourself out. If it's a therapist, if it's a best friend, if it's someone else that is interested in you, and maybe you're interested in them, give them a shot. Give them a chance. I want you to connect with people. I want you to talk about your heart. I want you to work out. I see some working out, some yoga, some activity here. So I feel like Spirit wants you to take care of your body and your mind and your health. Spirit's also confiding to me that whoever I'm reading for spends a lot of time not eating healthy, not sleeping healthy, not taking care of their body, not working out, possibly being a little very lazy, and not being outside enough. Like literally in nature, just not. And so Spirit's saying this person that feels all these tugs of war is because they're not balanced. And it's so hard to make a decision when you're not balanced. And so Spirit's like, the first thing that you have to do is see some sunshine, get in nature, balance out your body and your life, and then it's going to start being easier on making these choices. But don't make a choice if you're unbalanced. And that's really what Spirit's telling me, is don't make a decision or anything until you find some balance. I also see that communication is going to come in. 3 to 4 days is what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck is physical ailments. See, there you go. This is taking a toll on your body physically. So, and maybe it is a pregnancy. I did pick up on somebody out there pregnant that may be really not feeling well because of this separation. There's someone that could be pregnant and just saying, I am not feeling good, Steph. This separation has made me second guess my whole life. And I don't feel good. I ache, my legs ache, my knees ache, my back aches, I have headaches, I'm just sore, I'm not sleeping right, I don't feel my best. I feel heavy to walk, you know, and so there's this frustration. Someone may also be healing from a surgery, is what I'm hearing. A surgery. If you've been recovering from a surgery, you have to get active. Not super active to where your doctor says, hell no, don't go do that. I'm not saying that kind of active. I just mean stretches and getting some sunshine and really just thinking positively. We're not taking good care of ourselves here. And that's what Spirit's saying. If you're experiencing like constipation, like I said earlier, that's a sign that your solar plexus chakra is blocked, which is your confidence, your energy, your zest, your vitamin C, your vitamin D, or lack thereof, okay? And it's saying this is a problem. We're having a major blockage. Also, if you're picking up on some very strong sexual energy to where you're craving sex on an unhealthy level, maybe it's not unhealthy, maybe it's just unusual. That sacral chakra is blocked, okay? You're not enjoying yourself, and now you're like really losing it. It's just this lack of balance. So if these issues are popping up for you in your confidence area, in your stomach area, this is what I feel: frustration of confidence, frustration of love and harmony, and frustration of healing and body, because the sacral and solar do talk about body, and it's a very serious problem. Anyways, I'm going to move on from that message, dear Lord. Let's move on from that. Let's get some advice about your decisions. We're going to use the Energy Oracle cards. Spirit, give me some healthy advice here. Cornucopia in reverse. Guess what? Another number 11. This is a twin flame journey, isn't it? 1111, baby. Woo woo. We all know the twin flames claim the 1111 for yourselves. And you know this, man. So anyways, when this is in reverse, it's definitely Virgo. It's also Libra, but I feel it's Virgo because this is the harvest time. If there's a Virgo out there in Vedic or tropical, this involves you. It's also just the energy of Virgo, which talks about healthy eating, obviously. Hello. Vegetables, fruits, healthy things. It also talks about planting seeds and waiting and expecting the harvest. You know what I love about Virgos? Structure, organization. Sometimes the most stupid, obvious thing in our face is organize your makeup. Organize your pants, your jeans, your clothes, your shirts. Organize your office. Organize your kitchen. Organize, guys. Virgo's like, everybody, organize. You know, Virgo's like, get your life together. Organize your schedule. Organize your plans. Organize your visualizations. Organize this, organize that. Structure, structure, hard work, elbow grease, get out there. Eat, you know, eat this shake. I know it's going to take some extra energy and it's a lot harder than popping something in the microwave, but let's cut some fruit. Let's get this thing going. Let's do it. Let's make something for ourselves. That's Virgo. And it's like, think about what is good for you. And even if it's hard, do it. It's the tough decisions. So I really love Virgo's energy here today, saying we are, you know, reaching the end of a season and we better prepare for the storm. I just had a revelation and a message and it came within 1 second. I don't know, this relationship flashed before my eyes. There's going to be a storm coming. It's going to be hard to deal with. There's going to be some difficult communication. There's going to be some confessions. There's going to be some painful truths. There's going to be some embarrassment and some tears. There may even be some anger and frustration and arguments, but there's a storm. It's coming. And you have to prepare for that. And I guess what I'm hearing is it's coming. I'm hearing the storm could come within 11 weeks for you, whoever's watching. And it's going to cause you to really face a big demon or face a very big shadow side in your life. And I'm for real about it. Like it's big. And if you want to ease any of that pain, you need to start structuring right now. It's going to make it easier because this may be a time of great depression or sadness or a very difficult time for you. And if life is not structured before it happens, you're really going to lose it.
I'm fully sad that mine's not coming still.
Mittens needs a toy. I keep telling you that.
She's not coming.
Okay. So there's going to be some storms coming. But I also saw at the end of the storm was a reconciliation and a rehabilitation of something. There's going to be a restructuring. Almost like the tower. The tower and then the star comes. This is coming for you. I don't see good times coming quickly, but I see them coming this year. And I just feel like the advice that Spirit wants to give you is a promise of good things to come. But you need to prepare for this energy that's about to hit. It's like preparing for a hurricane. You know the sun's going to come out after the hurricane. People are going to go to Disney again. We're going to go to the beach again. You know, good things are going to recover, but the storm is still coming. So hunker down, get prepared. That's what I'm hearing. What?
This one's very well for Mittens.
Yeah, see, and Mittens needs that.
She does.
Yes, she does. So you should find something here in these boxes. Oh, there's a pink one right there she would like. That pink string.
It's my string.
Well, she can like it just the same.
What's that thing?
Here we go again. Interruptions. Can't get a reading out for the rest of my life. or if my life even depended on it. If I was going to die and I needed to do a reading with no interruptions, I would die because it just can't be done.
It is not a stream.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Let's just go ahead and read this, hopefully.
It's not a stream.
Okay. All right. I love you and you're cute, but I am totally stressing right
Come
now.
on, it's not a stream.
Okay. Let's read this because I like this book.
No.
Oh, look at this book. He's so cute. I want you to see it. Look at this. The cornucopia reversed is often a card of professional frustration. Holy bejesus! I, Matthew, am professionally frustrated. This card is for me.
Wild one. Hey, wild one.
Yeah, I like that one. Leave it there. You may also be experiencing some professional frustration.
Take that one.
Discouraged by having your
Take
wishes
it.
denied. Holy crap, my wishes are denied. Or perhaps you're just
Take
disappointed
that
with the
one.
delays involved.
Take it.
Don't be surprised or
Take
too
it.
disheartened. If obstacles like a monkey on your back literally are blocking your way,
Take it.
it may simply
Take
take
it.
some
Take
patience
it.
and persistent
Take it.
action
Take it.
that may require a radical shift in how you're approaching your goals and your crazy children. This card reversed may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss. Do not let this detour you from your message live on YouTube. Use this time to go deeper. There may be a lesson to learn for an entirely new direction to take. Be open and flexible and aware. And remember, there may be many roads to happiness. I'll be back. Holy mackerel.
one.
Which one?
The wild one.
This?
Yes.
Fine. God, no one has ever heard a monkey like you. Grab it. Anyways, let's go ahead and deal with this storm the best way we can. We have a scuba diver here. Obviously, my love for you is deeper than the ocean. Even when you're crazy.
No, Mom, what's happening?
He's obviously diving in the ocean. Okay?
And then what happens?
Samuel, you asked me how I get sleep. I sleep in sometimes, seriously, because
and
I
then
just
what
can't.
happens?
He dives in the ocean, okay? That's what happens.
The soap thing.
The sharks come to get the guy. So we're right now worried about sharks. We are worried about sharks. And you want to know who the shark is in this story? A girl with a snake. That's the shark.
That's it?
Yeah. There's some bully in our reading that is causing mischief and mayhem. And they're not as cute and nice as you. Okay? We call that, I don't know what we call that. A shadow side.
that one.
We also call that
Take
a
that one.
karmic. There's all kinds of things.
Take that one.
He really likes the lion. He likes the Leo. I think you guys are dealing with the Leo, to be honest, today. Okay, a serious Leo. All right, so we're going to fight this annoying shark.
Yeah.
Yes, through this reading. So I'm going to try to finish this reading. We're going to pick another card because you know what? God in heaven is trying to guide us on some advice, bless you, on how to deal with this. Bless you. So, can I get you an ice cream or something to make you happy and let me be?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get this kid an ice cream. So, God bless you for having patience. And God bless me, because seriously. Okay, off my back. Let's go.
I'm doing.
Come on. Yeah, and he looks like a Smurf. He colored his whole self blue, so. Okay, come here so I can get you an ice cream, please.
Look at this, Catherine.
I would really like to finish this reading, Matthew. Leave my cards be, or I'm not going to get the ice cream.
Have fun.
Come on.
Wait. I walk over. What do I do?
You have to get pulled up for the clock.
Because
Otherwise, the clock won't work. Okay. Come on. Do you want to watch something else besides this?
yeah.
Like what? Alright guys, I'm back. Hopefully I can finish this reading now. Sometimes I do these readings, guys, and I get so embarrassed of all the interruptions, I just want to delete the entire freaking video. But I don't, because this is life, and it's raw, and it is what it is. So beyond the YouTube freaking deleting of videos, bad picture video, buffering, closing in and out, kids coming in and out, you know, all the drama is such as life. We're here doing this reading, and anyways, we're gonna finish it. Through the storm, through all the interruptions, and all the stress, and if you're here watching this video, even now, high five, we're doing it. We're gonna get through this. Yes, there's a lot of frustration here, but, you know, I think this relationship also has a lot of frustration. And obviously we're learning patience, and obviously we're learning how to maneuver ourselves through a life that is not perfect. You know, I'm not gonna have the perfect video. Maybe when I'm 50, you know, no. You know, maybe when I'm 60, I'll have the perfect videos out there, but, you know, I gotta work with what I got. So anyways, I think the advice here is to plan on this and really focus on what you want. Keep visualizing, be structured. I think you're gonna get through this. And I don't think that this is going to be a problem forever. I really don't. And you have the power to overcome any obstacles. I know there's a lot of personal frustration here, not just professional, but personal frustration. And you feel like every time you wish this would come to fruition, every time you wish you would get this union, every time you wish that things would just, for once in your life, fall into place, you get a big fat no, or you get some kind of a disruption. And you're like, I keep trying to make these goals happen, and it doesn't. And so that's frustrating, and we all have goals. Financial and children and spouses and love, we all have these goals. And damn right it's frustrating when we keep getting smacked in our foreheads saying no. And it's like, well, what am I visualizing for? What am I manifesting for? Look, I may have envisioned a beautiful video today, or any day for that matter, and I haven't gotten them. They've not been perfect. They've been too long. They've had tons of interruptions. I don't have the desk set up that I want. The lighting kind of sucks. I still don't have my camera stuff set up, you know, but I'm doing it, right? I'm out here putting these messages out. I'm out here doing this. I have a channel. I am putting them out there. It's not perfect, and it sure as hell isn't what I envisioned, but something's happening. And believe me, when I get the hang of this, my videos are going to be the bomb. So right now, if you're kind of manifesting something and it's like a toddler trying to walk and it's just not walking on its own right now, relax, because in time, with patience, this will happen. Focus, keep your eyes on the prize, trust your instincts. If your instincts are telling you to hold firm as the emperor on this situation, trust it. If your instincts are telling you to let go right now and start a life somewhere, then do that. But the whole message here is you do have literally one thing after the other entanglement, okay? And you're never gonna have the perfect moment to make the perfect decision. It's not going to be that perfect week where everything fell into place and you communicated, you expressed yourselves fully, and we all have a clear picture, and now it's time for decisions. That's not going to be how it happens. And if you're waiting on that moment, don't. Do it now. This is all in divine timing, though, is what I'm hearing. All in divine timing, but there's probably never going to be the perfect time, and that is divine timing. So the affirmation for this card is, the universe is abundant and all that I want and desire comes to me at just the right time, in the right way, and I will be blessed. And I am blessed, actually. So there's that. There's advice from Spirit on that. Oh, and look what I found on my desk. There's good luck. It's a clover. and it's from Ireland, and it's got beautiful little Celtic designs on here. Maybe there's a sign of good luck, good fortune coming your way. Okay, so we're going to get some more advice. Spirit, now that I have a moment of peace and calm and clarity, please give me a beautiful card for the advice on how to make this an easier transit for everyone here watching. And Irish is spring, right? Irish spring. I love Irish spring soap. Oh, Lord. It smells so good. Yeah, maybe someone uses Irish spring soap, and that was a sign. But also springtime is here, you know, and it's just like, what a time of beauty to see the grass turn green and the clovers come out and new beginnings, this Aries energy. Oh, it's nice. Spirit, give us some advice. Give us some advice, please. Whoop. And of course, it fell on the floor. Why? Because it just doesn't happen perfectly. Courage, more Leo energy. There's more lions in this motherwort. It has a mother and it has a wart, obviously. And then the lions. So strong Cancerian Leo energy here. It takes courage. Spirit wants you to know that this is no walk in the park. Spirit's like, look, I didn't give you guys this relationship because it was going to be easy. And I didn't bless you with this beautiful attraction and chemistry because it was meant to be some kind of a comfort for you. I gave this to you so you could learn and grow about yourself, but also experience what it feels like to have courage. Because this takes strength, and you're going to find courage in your own heart. You're going to find that. And it's the number 13. So that's all about transformation. And it says here, the confidence and strength that you need, guys, is within your hearts, and it only has to be awakened. All the energy and endurance you need will be available, and the tools you require will present themselves as needed. So don't hesitate to undertake what is before you. It may take longer than you hope or expect for outcomes to be resolved at the moment, but longevity is assured with any undertakings or commitments made. Listen to your heart, because it's speaking the truth you need to hear. Situations involving children. Wow, another child synchronicity here. Situations involving children are a focus, and love is also a theme at the moment. I mean, it's ironic. I had a lot of my children just interrupt this message. I feel people are torn between having children. We have this mother card here with someone and 2 babies, you know, 2 women, 2 babies. It's about motherhood. And it's about feminism. It's about being a strong feminine. It's about having the courage to withstand this storm. And that may be the message. And I really feel it is. You guys maybe are feminines, but you have the courage to withstand the storm. And if you're a masculine, you know, that's fine too. You still have the courage to withstand the storm. And I think you guys will. This is a very difficult time. I think you're second guessing your relationships. I think you're second guessing your career choices. I think you're second guessing a lot of things because there's confusion in the separation. And Spirit says you're going to be all right. Keep having the courage. Okay, let's get some more advice here about what to do. Advice, please. I'm going to get an Oracle of the Unicorns and a Queen Moon Oracle, and that's it. Freedom. You have the freedom to choose. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Oh, and there's a card stuck to it. Abundance. I love it. This is a financial blessing. Enjoy the beauty of your life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So you may not be lucky in love in the moment or lucky in emotions at the moment, but you will at least be lucky financially. It looks like financially they're going to have some luck and some good news coming towards you in that regard. And Spirit's advice on what to do is just to be yourself. Have the courage to free yourself from any restraints and to fly free. This is Saggy energy, Gemini energy, and Aries energy. Also Libra. And over here, strong Virgo, strong Capricorn, strong Taurus. But let's read this card for you. You are a free spirit with infinite soul power who cannot and should not be caged. It is time to forge your own path through life and create everything you want, regardless of what others think you should live and have. You may have recently held back to please people or to please someone to protect yourself from judgment. You may have put your dreams on hold, believing that they are too wild, too outrageous, or that you don't deserve a life that magical. You may have been waiting for approval from someone who will never give it. Now your heart is calling you to freedom. It's time to create your reality that will light up your own heart and be true to your soul. It's time to break the chains of limitation that delay your dreams. And remember that, yes, everything and anything is possible. It is time to stop caring about what someone else is thinking for your life choices and how envious they may be of your freedom in any way. So what? Do it anyway. This beautiful winged horse invites you to ride on her back high above judgments into the magic of possibilities. And she encourages you to fly free. Let your hair down. Let the wind fly between your hair. Take pleasure in your new life. You are a free spirit. Soar into this new life and never look back. And I mean, again, maybe you are with this choice weighing the opinions of someone. Maybe it's your twin flame. You're weighing their opinion, what they feel, what they think you should do in the situation. Maybe it's your parents, what they think you should do, what they think is going to come of this. Maybe it's your kids. You know, family did come up. We had Wildcat and freedom. I think they go hand in hand. You're obviously very heartbroken with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. You've been at this for a long time. You've been back and forth. It's already been confirmed it's a twin flame situation, if not a very divine soulmate tie. So yes, you acknowledge there's a bond. You acknowledge you're also single, or at least you feel single. I know a lot of people that are committed to someone that lives 2,000 miles away. They may feel like they're engaged or in a relationship, but no, they're single because they're living a single life. I even know people that are married that share a ring and a piece of paper, certificate, and share a home. And you know what? They look and feel extremely single because they do everything on their own by themselves. So there's a very single energy here. And at the same time of being single, you're weighing the opinion of someone that has not committed themselves to you. And this may be holding you back from children. It may be holding you back from marriage. It may be holding you back on moving to a new location. It may be holding you back on something, I don't know. But whatever it is, you cannot keep holding back for this person or people, plural. And so this is just a time for you to do your own thing and be free of it. Communion is coming. Communicate with others. Put yourself out there. Take care of your body. Be balanced. And, you know, have courage. You know, I don't know what situation you're in, but I feel like you're single. And I know, like I said, so many people that are not single, but boy, they feel single. It's a time to let go of your connections. And that may be really hard. But only let go if they're holding you back. If they're not holding you back, then don't let go of these people. But this is the 12th house, and it's about release. And Leo is courage. We have lots of confirmations of Leo here that are strong and courageous. You know, you have what it takes to make these decisions. So the advice from Spirit is to just stay strong and take care of yourself. The only one that's going to take care of you is you. Everyone else says they can, but they don't. Okay, Spirit's like the only one to really do it is you. So you're all you have to count on. Because you know what? You were brought into this world alone. I know you were with your mother, but you came into this world alone. and you will leave this world alone. I mean, I'm sure you'll have someone with you when you pass, but I mean your soul, where your soul is going, is very alone. You had to be strong and courageous to be born, and you have to be strong and courageous to leave this world. So this is your life, your soul path, your karma, your journey. And it's nice to have mom, and it's nice to have lovers, and it's nice to have children. It's nice to have family. But ultimately, this responsibility of your soul path is up to you. It was handed to you, and you have to start caring about you. Let's get a message here for the advice. The 8th house. Transformation. This is a transformational area of your life. It is about shared resources and intense emotions. I like the shared resources. This is marriage. It's also intense emotions. It's ups and downs in a relationship. Being that Venus is going, well, in Taurus soon, in retrograde, it looks at Scorpio. So they're 1 and 2, you know, they're one and the same. So relationships are prominent, marriages are a big deal, family is a big deal, shared resources is a big deal, and that's what's tying into your emotions. I think a lot of your dreams are going to talk about marriage or family. So I just want to prepare you. A lot of your emotions are going to be about the commitments, literal marriages, or people that you want to live with and share a life. That's what this whole energy is going to be about for you. And that's it. You have to be strong and wise. You have to transform and be the phoenix rising. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. So on that note, we're going to end it with a message from your lover in this separation. What's a message from your lover? What does your lover want to say during this separation? What's really on their heart? They're just so tired of this. They're done. I mean, they don't want to contribute. They want to step out. They're just done. That's what I'm feeling. I have some specific messages coming through with this energy. 1, wow, angry and resentful. Hard feelings, not over this. I need more time. Your person is definitely not feeling the vibes of union at this moment. I feel like your person has a lot of resentment and they're just not prepared to heal and deal today. They're extremely exhausted and overwhelmed. They're holding some hard feelings. There's reasons that they did what they did. There's reasons they are separated from you, and they're trying to figure those out. Your person is also very tired of the struggling and the karma that they've been accruing in all of this. But they're extremely tired, tired of quarantine, tired of the separations, tired of the fighting, tired of everything. They're just ready to give up. They're just really resentful in all of this. Let's get another message here from your person. What do they really want to tell you? And I feel like this is coming from a friend. Like the energy I'm picking up is not from like, I'm so in love with you and I'm attracted and I'm feeling you like intimately. This is from a different place. Like when I pick up on your lovers, sometimes I pick up on their emotions and affection for you. And sometimes I pick up on their mental energy about what they think about you. And sometimes I just pick up on a very stable, matter-of-fact, realistic reality kind of approach. And that's what I'm feeling here. It's more of a friendship. I feel like if they could really be honest and have truth serum and just really spit out the truth to a friend, which would be you, like you would be their best friend, this is what they would tell you on a very truthful, honest moment. That they're just tired of life, they're tired of karma, they're tired of this, they're tired of the fights, they're tired of reincarnations, they're tired of it. They're angry and resentful over not being satisfied, angry and resentful over constantly being in a struggle or being disappointed and not really being that successful, happy person. And that's what they would really tell you is I'm just so exhausted. and I'm just angry. I feel like they want to tell me stuff. I'm angry with spirit. I'm angry with the universe. I'm angry at myself too, is kind of what I'm hearing. I'm just angry, and I'm so pissed and resentful. Like, I need some more time just to calm down and not be so resentful towards everybody. They're just chip on their shoulder, you know? And I dropped a card. Let me pick it up. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. One, they're telling me they feel tired of being easily seduced. If it's a male, they get turned on very easily by third parties. They're easily seduced, and they hate themselves for it. They wish they could just say no, but they haven't been able to. Also with you, they feel angry that they can't say no to you because you seduce them. And they're just frustrated because they feel like they have a lack of strength and a lack of courage and a lack of willpower. So your person just feels like, I am a weak person, and I'm so tired of that. I'm tired of being easily seduced into things. Give me another message from your person. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. A surprise, invitation, or meeting, but they're hesitating to give it. Your person wants you to know when they get over their little fit, when they get over this, I need more time, grouchy kind of pissed off energy, they do want to give you some love. Saggy energy, Taurus, and Libra energy because of Venus. So believe me, they want to give you this, okay? And they just want you to know, look, just it's going to take me some time to get over this bullshit that I'm going through. But if you just understand that I do have love for you, and please have faith because love is coming. I know that I'll get over this. I think your person gets angry sometimes, and then they're a totally different person when their mood changes. Right now, the mood they're in is just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, Steph. That's what I'm hearing. Your person's sorry. I'm also hearing your person say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to take out my stress on you, and I don't mean to burden you, and I don't mean to sound like a negative Nelly and a pity party and a victim. And I'm hearing that they're sorry. They don't want to come off like that. But they're just truly so tired of the bullshit. And the bullshit for them is the frustration with their job, raising children, being in relationships, having to put up with women or men, you know, in their relationships, just the struggles of every day. And karmically, they're not facing their past lives and their ancestral karma because that's also weighing them down. So these people just feel really weighed down, okay? Let's get another card here for angry and resentful. They're not trying to be so angry with you. They're not. And I don't think they are really angry with you as much as they're angry at themselves. The next one is the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. If you're in a separation, they're really in a negative state of mind. I'm not going to paint your roses red, guys. I know. This is shitty. I didn't want a shitty message. Your person says, have faith. Love is coming. But then they go in this victimhood, self-destructive mood. And their mood is, it's over. Relationship's over, Steph. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Separation, Grim Reaper. Some of them feel like they messed up this relationship so bad that they're unsure that you guys would ever have a future. I feel like they have a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other. I feel like the angel keeps telling them, have faith. And you're that faith for them. And you bring them joy. And then this devil is on the other shoulder telling them, no, you're a failure. You have no courage. You suck. Your life is shit. And you ruined this relationship during the separation. It's never going to be fixed. You're so far in a deep grave, you're not going to be able to get out. And so this person feels like they've dug their grave. And this person, you know, feels like, I've just wrecked everything. how am I going to get this fixed? And so this person feels they're in a very deep place, and well, actually a very dark place. You know, and I know it's kind of sad, but have you guys ever seen Vampire Diaries? You know, Damien went to a very dark place and he turned off his humanity. And if you guys haven't seen Vampire Diaries, you should. But this is the energy I'm feeling. This is Damon. This is Damon. And in deep, deep, deep in his heart was the love for his lover, and I forgot her name. But he had love for her. And that's what eventually brought him back to his humanity. But this person has turned off their humanity, guys. They're pissed off and angry. They're deep in a dungeon serving a dark beast. And that's their shadow side at the moment. And they may be drinking, they may be in a deep depression, they may be punching walls, they may be doing things in a very dark energy that they don't want to share right now. They're in a dark place. And Damon told his love that this is it, you'll never have me back, I'm gone. Go be happy with Stefan. I lost you and it's over. I've ruined it and it's over. I'm not hoping for more. And that's kind of how this person feels, is just angry and resentful. Not just towards you, but towards life, towards the hand they were dealt. Not in a good place. I wish I could give you better news, but your person is not in a good place right now. Very dark. It's kind of sad. It's very sad. They feel like they've lost you. And I almost wonder, all this, I have a choice, you're thinking about maybe starting a life somewhere else. They feel like they've lost you. And maybe you are going to pick someone else. Kind of like Damon knew that his love was going to pick Stefan. You know, this person feels like you do deserve better, and you are going to pick someone else. So I'm not going to be happy. I'm just going to go in my dark cave. Let's get an additional message here about your person. I feel like I'm losing my mind. The awakening. So sometimes it's good to be in a dark place because you wake up. Only in the dark will you find the light. Believe it or not. You're not going to find the light till you're in the dark. Trust me. The next card is I will choose comfort. You feel like home. They're saying, I will turn my humanity on for you. My love light will get turned back on for you. I feel love for you. I always will. And I know we are meant to be. I'm committed to our love and our commitment. Your person just wants to get out of this dark energy, and they will want to return to you. It's unfortunate that you've met someone that goes there, that goes into this deep place, you know? You met someone that has such love to give and such joy, and then they can get so dark. They can get so deep like that. And this person does have a dark side. This person definitely has Scorpio energy, for sure. Somewhere. They've got some Scorpio energy there. They can get dark. This person also has Pisces possibly, or Libra. They just have a tendency to go there. Even Virgo can get really dark. Virgos can get really dark. In fact, Virgos are one of the darkest signs. Actually, I would say Scorpio's #1 and Virgo's 2nd. Pisces would be 3rd, but very much tying into Virgo. Which is funny because Pisces and Virgo look at each other. So I just feel like this person is very dark, you know? And they're fighting a demon inside them, and they're really having a hard time. They do feel like they're losing their mind. They miss you. They don't like the separation. They have a little glimmer of hope deep in their hearts that your guys' love will be awakened again. But right now, they're just going through a very deep moment. Let's get another message from your person. Let's do the energy oracles, and I'll be done. I'm going to end this message, title it You. This is your situation, and then I'll do another video next for their situation. It's just been so long, I'm going to have to separate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more information about your person. Spirit, show me a revelation. Wow. Indecision and the world was another one that wanted to come out. It's a very dark world. There's a glimmer of hope. We're living in dark times, guys, but there's a glimmer of hope. There's an ending coming. This situation will end, but indecision is in reverse, which I actually think positive. They've been in an indecision, just like you, at a crossroads, trying to figure stuff out, you know? And I think they're going to figure it out. But let's just see what the card says. Number 8 in reverse. So it says here, congratulations. This card reversed indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. Woohoo, good news. You have either recently made or are just about to make on an important decision. This is an important time. So bring a clarity of consciousness to your new direction. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sitting in is gone or will be gone soon. And now you can bring new structure to your plans and your life. You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. Open up to this new potential. Create and clear some powerful space for new intentions and your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. That's good news. So Spirit says they are making a final decision with the world. Okay? They're going to be making a decision, or they already have. And it may be the hardest decision of their life. Example, they decided to leave a karmic relationship. They're separating, and the relationship's over, Grim Reaper. Say they are in a separation right now with their karmic relationship, and they're kind of angry and resentful towards you because you had some part to play in the separation. Maybe they were fighting about you. Maybe they were blaming you for their problems, and now they broke up, and now they're angry and resentful towards you. That could be for some people, okay? And that's why they need some more time. It could also be that they've made a decision to give up. They're giving something up. Sorry, I got lost here. They're giving something up. It may involve money in some way, but what are they giving up? I feel like they are. They're making a final decision to give something up. We have bottom of the deck. I know I'm running out of time and patience. Time is ticking. They know it. Masculine, stripping down masculine beliefs. They're getting rid of some of those beliefs and isolation. I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone. They're giving up a relationship is what I'm picking up on. One that they knew needed to be gave up on. I do think they're going through a separation. Give me one more bit of clarity here, please, on the world and the separation card. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I think the next phase in one relationship is over, and the next phase in another relationship is transforming. So I think they're going through a very transitional time. Scorpio energy for sure. They may have been married and getting divorced. We have wedding rings, or they may be proposing to somebody new. Wedding rings. Show me the energy, please, towards the person watching. Show me the energy towards the person watching. From their lover. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and again, friendship. Look at that. Friendship and friendship for you. They really feel like you are their best friend and their lover. You're like their comfort. They're going to choose you. They're going to choose their friend, which feels like comfort. They miss that. They're a little bit resentful, but believe me, it's changing. How do they feel towards the other person? Whoops. Clock fell out. How does this person feel towards the person that looks like they're leaving? I'm scared. Oh my God. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. There you go. How do they feel about the person they've decided to leave soon or now? They feel like they're stabbing them in the back, or they feel stabbed in the back. But this is their guilt. Again, they're angry and resentful because I think a lot of their arguments are about some way involving you. And they need more time because it's kind of like I'm blaming you a little bit unjustly. And I'm hearing from them stuff. I am blaming whoever's watching a little bit unjustly. It's not their fault. But they have to come to their own conclusions here. They really do. And they just have to come to their own conclusions. And I know everyone watching has probably been in this energy with this person before, but what goes around comes around. History repeats itself. Not only are you not the only one that's been stabbed in the back by this person, but you're 100% not the last one, because this person is stabbing someone else in the back, or will be very soon. Or they feel like they're getting their karma and that person's going to be stabbing them in the back. Okay, so this is what's coming up. And believe me, this person is going to be pissed. There's going to be some resentment. And they're tired of getting told no, just like you. Cornucopia in reverse. They're tired of not getting what they want, but that's what's happening. And I do think that they're going to reach out. They might reach out for coffee or a friendly conversation. Spirit, show me the communication between them. Show me the communication between the person watching and the person that's going to be going through this. Jelly? Someone is so jealous. Wow. When they reach out to you, someone's going to be pissed. There's some jealousy going on here. Thank you for this lesson. Oh yeah, someone's very jealous. They might even bring up the word jealousy. Like they might say, were you jealous of me in my relationship? Or they might say, my person was really jealous of you the whole time. Like there's going to be some kind of conversation about jealousy. I know that's going to come up in your little conversation. What else is going to be said in your guys' conversation? You are growing, expanding, healing, purpose, and revelations. So they're going to tell you how much they've grown. They're going to tell you they've been through a lot. They've had some hard times, some good times, some difficult times, some peaceful times, some shitty times, but mostly they've learned a lot. They've gone through a lot of very difficult lessons. And they want to tell you how much you've grown. And they want to tell you, wow, I'm so proud of you. You've done so much with your job, your career, your family, your home, your spirituality, your beliefs. You're smarter, you're wiser. I think you're going to come off very smart to them. And I don't think they've seen you in that energy before. I think they saw you as a child, or they saw you as someone who was spiritually or emotionally immature. And I think they're going to see how much you've grown, and they're going to tell you, I'm really impressed with all the work you've done on yourself. It's incredible to see how awesome you look right now. You're also going to be told you're worthy of so much more. And this is the pity party. You know, this is the kind of guy or the kind of girl that says, oh, you're so wonderful. You deserve so much more than me. You know, I'm so glad for you. I'm so happy for you. And you're going to meet someone perfect. And you're like, what? I want you. But they're going to kind of push that off and say, you're worthy of more. And this is their inner demons. This is their angry and resentful bullshit. You know, they still have a bone to pick with God, with the universe, with you even, with themselves. They still have a bone to pick. You know? So don't worry about that. The point is they're going to be reaching out. And it's good. It's good. They're going through some kind of dark night of the soul here, but they're going to pull out. This is all karma. This is all fate. This is all part of relationships evolving and transforming. They're going to go through this. We kind of knew they were. They just didn't think it was going to come again so soon. And this too shall pass. So that's kind of what I see going on for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this very long reading. I am going to go for a moment, use the bathroom and get back live to do a divine feminine or a masculine, whatever. I don't even know if I'm going to label this feminine. I feel like I am going to label this feminine. I just feel like this is a feminine message. But it doesn't have to be. If you're a masculine watching this, you know, be open. I'm open. Okay? Look, I got feminine and masculine on my cards. It could be either or, this reading. Okay? So I just want you to take it what works for you. But I'll be back and I'll be doing the message about their lives, because this has really been about you. What's going on with you, you know? And so we're going to kind of get a look into what's going on with them. And so if you want to meet me back here in a couple minutes, that would be great. But I think I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. I hope it was good for you. Hopefully the second one will not be this long. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And comment on the bottom of the video if you think this did something for you. And I'll see you guys later. I love you so much. And remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Thank you, Markers and Sunval L and Genevieve and just everyone who's helped. Thank you all for supporting me on my channel. All my moderators for keeping an eye on me and helping me get through these readings. And thank you all for your support and patience during the interruptions in this video. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Bye.